spice don't mean there's no risk. Cards on the table, dreams in the smoke. Every wish I grant is a word I spoke. Not a soul goes lost, not a heart denied. If you stay in the light, love will be your guide. Oh, come on in, child, rest a while. Magic's just a whisper wrapped in a smile. Ain't no harm where the heart light glows, but what you give is what you sow. Sweet as tea. The magic within. Step on up, take a seat on the swing. Lemon in the sweet tea, hear the night birds sing. Got a spell in the air, got a spark in my hand. Ain't nothing but love in the lines I've planned. Oh, come on in, child, rest a while. Magic's just a whisper wrapped in a smile.
Hi everyone! I know, where have I been? In a hole. Hang on, I gotta get something turned on so that it's a little bit better. There we go. Ring lights, mini ring lights, they're wonderful. New mic, by the way. Y'all will have to tell me how the sound is. Game plan tonight is I have some video editing that needs to get done because I have been lacking on my video editing. And your girl also discovered that DaVinci Resolve is able to delete videos and can bypass your system manager. If you didn't know that already, well, now you know. So yeah, learned that recently, and I lost 4 videos I had already filmed, which sucked ass. And so yeah, I had to refilm a bunch of my reviews. So bright side, I was able to finish some that I had not already filmed yet, so yay for that. So I'm gonna get my big old headphones out, you guys. I prefer to use these when I am video editing just so that I can listen to the audio directly. I have the audio turned off for you guys. I hope that is the case. Someone will have to let me know if I don't, because I don't want y'all to have to listen to everything while I'm working on it. But I won these when I was still working at one of my old jobs, and these are still like my favorite headphones. These are my editing headphones, and you would think I would travel with these guys, but I don't. I should travel with them more often, but I don't. And let me just fix that. I'm also snacking right now. I decided not to do full dinner tonight, so I currently have my let's get that changed. I currently have my I can't even think, guys. Can't think. It's been that long. But I've got some lemon icebox pie. I had a very heavy lunch today, or at least I feel like I had a heavy lunch today. It was salmon, mashed potatoes, and broccolini, which has been great. I've been really enjoying broccolini and everything, and I've been freezing when I'm not eating. But other than that, life has been wonderful. I was a good girl and did make backups of my videos, so that if I accidentally delete them tonight, there is backup copies somewhere. So we're not going to run into the Trula deletes her videos situation again. And this is the one I was working on when I accidentally deleted all the videos. In other words, if you're in this spot, this first one, no, that's not where you need to be. You need to be over here. Why is it being mean? Hang on. Let's download the new DaVinci. So just so that y'all know, it is actually downloading right now. We'll update really fast. When we get to the 20, we'll see what the new features are. If I curse a lot, then y'all know I'm hating on it. Let me get my blanket. I'm also staying super hydrated. I'm trying to cut back on the Cokes. I've only had one today. But I've got my glass of Gatorade right here. So drinking that instead. What's all new with you guys? Come on. I want to hear all about it. What's life like? How is everyone feeling? Are we getting ready for summer vacations? Or just vacations in general? Vacations are wonderful. I am planning on a vacation. I'm also planning on, I've got a trip planned actually next month for 4th of July. So we're going to open downloads, open a new tab. Let this unzip. We'll close that out. And we'll install the new DaVinci. I was wondering when I'd get the... It took a little while to like get the free version of the 20 out. Well, that does me no good. I'll just send the 19.1 again. And if you're curious what I'm eating, it's lemon icebox pie. Recipe is on the blog. I will shamelessly plug that it is on the blog. This is like my favorite freaking pie, you guys. It and the chocolate pie my cousin makes for Thanksgiving, which I know how to make. I have the recipe. I just swear it never comes out the same as hers. I don't know what it is. It just doesn't. I love my cousin. She makes better pie than I do. But, yeah. So, it is almost done. And that is the last bit of pie. Make sure that is sitting over to the side and we don't have problems. If you were around, Sunday night for stream, I am sorry. Sunday was awful. I ended up just getting so frustrated with it. But good news is I am planning on ordering the splitter I need for the PlayStation to be able to have it go in and then out into locations. And so I am ordering that. That is the game plan. I'm going to move to trash. Empty the trash. And then we don't need that anymore. So we're going to eject it. Hopefully. Oh, apparently there's a new thing called remote monitor. Wonderful. I don't know if y'all ever have problems like getting your apps to go in like certain places. I always struggle with that. So let's get DaVinci up. What's new? Frame editor, voiceover recording. Woo! Deep image compositing, cloud folders. I don't care about the AI. AI can suck it. And then dialogue matcher. Cool. I feel like I should start singing the Jeopardy theme song sometimes. Okay, there we go. That's fine. I'm not gonna downgrade. Okay, so as I was saying, this is the master section. You do not want to be editing your videos when you are in this. Be in the media pool. Don't do what I did. I was here and had yanked the videos into here and then deleted them. Don't do that. Please don't do that. I stupidly did that and it was the worst day of my life. And because I have them labeled over here on the blog thing, I'm gonna use these videos. And you may be like, how did you know that was the right video? It's not that I knew it was the right video, I just I'm really weird about knowing which one I'm pulling up. So and yes, I label all of mine specifically by their names, like what book it is, so that I know when I'm coming in. Like, I keep all of the old footage, like the original footage that I work with, I will always have copies of it. I actually on purpose got a 4 freaking terabyte hard drive, new hard drive. You guys can't see it. She's kind of tucked. Here she is. I got her new Western Digital because the old one was kind of making a little whining noise and I was very, very concerned. And so I did that. And then I have my little cheats, which we're going to select the 2 that I use. Maybe. Hopefully. There we go. So I will already go ahead and pre-edit this in because this just makes it easier. Oh, come on. Play nice. I also don't understand why it starts at like a minute versus like, see, like you've got all this timing over here, but like it starts at a minute and I don't understand that. And I don't know if that's something that I've done wrong in DaVinci or what, but and you'll also notice I always give myself lead time with my videos so that I have editing abilities. So we're gonna add to that and we're gonna add our music, and then I'm gonna click over here at the end of the clip, and I found that this is a little bit easier for me to do and just do it this way and clip and delete. This stays the same. I swear, I don't change this part. This is the thing that stays the same constantly is the end card and the audio that I use on it. And also, we used a new song tonight. I don't know if you guys got to see that, but if you did, we used a new song tonight that one of my friends created for me, and we're actually planning on, we're gonna record it, or rephrase, I'm gonna record it with my lovely singing voice eventually. Why am I getting... When your friends send you stuff and you're not sure what they're sending you. I love you, Taylor, but nah, not tonight. And yes, my bangs are, I'm a little bit disheveled hair-wise. I am attempting, I made it 5 days before I had to wash my hair last week, you guys, and I am attempting, I washed it Friday. I am attempting, I am really hoping it is Tuesday. I am really hoping I can make it Thursday. Like, I'm so hardcore. Hey, Miles! I am so hardcore working. Like, if you knew me when I was blonde, my wash day was once a week. Every Sunday. That would last throughout the week. If I had a special event, I might wash it on Saturday, but otherwise, it was once a week. I can't do that now that I've gone red. And I really want to get back to it because I use less product when I can go longer days. So, I have dry shampooed it. I'm trying to, like, figure out, like, where are we on the oil level that I can actually get away with that. So, we shall see. But, yeah, I figured tonight would be a good night to just... I didn't feel like reading on screen or anything like that. But we're just body doubling, getting work done tonight, you guys. And you guys should not be getting audio from this, or at least I hope you're not getting audio from this. You're gonna be fine tomorrow. It's all gonna go amazing tomorrow. I have faith. That is a huge anniversary, though, Miles. Like, huge, huge. I'm so proud of you. I promise I'm not ignoring you guys. I have to put the headphones on so I can hear what I'm doing. And clip. I mean, I'll tell you, just don't go on Facebook. I just ignore it when the sad memories come up. I'm doing so shoddy on not having posted that I'm live anywhere. Go me. I'd like to point out y'all are getting like a really deep insight into like how I do these things. You know we're so proud of you, though. And that's the most important thing. I'd also like to point out that anyone who's watching this as a recap, I have since fixed this problem of me looking washed out in videos. I have figured out how to do it. Shiny hair is next on the fix of hopefully and getting a diffuser. Like, I have like a micro order that needs to go through Amazon soon, and I haven't made it yet. I will also say, while I'm sitting here watching and editing this video, I 100% made the mistake of wearing white while doing this video. Period. Like, it bounces back the light, the ring light, and it makes all the whitewashing worse. Basically, I don't look that pale in real life, you guys. Like, I'm pale, but I'm not that bad. Now, if I can only recreate what I did with my hair that day. Rewatching this makes me remember that I want to start back with our cooking lives again. And we may start rotating that out on Tuesday nights. It may not always be body doubling. We may just be in the kitchen. And all the good stuff. we're definitely doing... No, you're fine. I also was kind of zoned out. I'm looking at my shopping stuff because I 100% need to actually do an order. But yes, we're gonna totally do that. I also want to bring back our... I want to do the gaming nights, which is also why I want to get the computer splitter situation. And the cooking lives... I want to do those, but here's my thing with that. I'd like to... Me talking in my ear is driving me insane right now. I also want to do a thing, like... My only thing with doing the cooking lives is I really want to do something where, like... We're all, like... I know what I'm cooking in advance and I can give you guys the recipes, if that makes sense. Like, I want to be able to do that, if that makes any sense. I hope that makes sense. Like, I really do hope that makes sense. Because I want you guys to also be able to, like, cook it with me if you want. And all that, so it's like, it'd be nice to have that ability. But we'll see. I will eventually, like, I threw this scene together, by the way, just so that y'all know, this video editing scene together, by the way, like, just on a fluke tonight. So, but back to what I was saying. I really ideally want to be able to do that, but I also want to be able to give you guys the recipes in advance so that, like, hey, we're saying next Tuesday we're doing this recipe. And I'm also trying to figure out, like, how's the best way to let y'all kind of rein in on that, because I don't want... I'll be very clear about this. Understanding what is going on in the universe currently right now, I am leaning heavily towards more you guys supporting me through Ko-Fi than I am through Patreon, because I really don't want I don't want to, like, put voting on those things behind a paywall. It's not my personality. It's not my idea. Like, if I'm going to put it behind a paywall, it is going to be... Okay. Bye, Miles. But I'm not going to put stuff behind a paywall, and that's the thing, is, like, if I'm putting it behind a paywall, it is very exclusive. It is only for paid members. I'm not going to then go and put it, like, post it publicly. So, like, I want you guys to be involved in the deciding of what we're going to do cooking wise. And so I'll work with you guys on that. I mean, if anyone has suggestions, please tell me. 'Cause, like, it's hard. It's hard to figure these things out when you don't know what you're doing. And I'm gonna play with something really quick. That might help a little. Nope, did not help. I thought it would. Let's see. Come on. I don't know. I still need to play with these lights in here and figure out what the crap. But anyways, I really want to do that for you guys and, like, figure these things out so that, like, hey, we're doing this. Or this is how we're doing this. But I will flat out never put anything behind a paywall, you guys. That is not my personality by any means. If I'm going to put something behind a paywall, I will tell you guys, like, hey, this is the type of stuff that's going behind the paywall. So on and so forth. It's not my personality to do things like that, and put stuff like that behind a paywall. I swear, you guys, I was thinking I've got like other things that I need to pick up for everything. Ugh. I hate that there's a minimum that you have to order nowadays. Yep. When you gotta hit that minimum, you'll go find it, that's for sure. Oh, this is gonna suck. This may or may not get here on Sunday in time for stream. Oh, goodness. I just shot myself in the foot, but I'm not paying for shipping. I refuse. Okay. Placing my order. I don't have Prime anymore. It sucks ass, but it is what it is. But bright side, we're making waves. I'm gonna stay on until I finish editing this. It shouldn't take me that much longer. Oh. And if anyone's curious, yes, I have my cup all stickered up. That's a tertiary site. They're a local aura photo place. My friend Sonia gave me this one. It's for Sunshine. They make the really cool jerseys, and then I think like these I got from like one of my favorite local creators. I sticker up all my cups. If you don't know me, that is a thing. I literally have a Corksicle sports can team. And my friend had a bunch of Taurus stickers. Sammy had a bunch of Taurus stickers, and she just gave them all to me, and I just stuck them all over it. Okay. Clip there. Delete that. Grab, and kick it back to... Nope. Oh, I forget I can do that. Gosh dang it. I always forget that I can do certain things in DaVinci, you guys. Like, oh, well, you can do X, Y, Z. I forget. We're gonna go, oh, this works better. Why didn't I think to use my favorites first? We're gonna do I like the cross dissolve better? Nope. That's not the one I like. I think it's the glow that I like better. I've been playing around with them, like which one do I like better, you guys? And I think it's the glow that I like better. There we go. And we're all done. So now we're going to go over here. This is the little rocket ship. It's your rendering spot. So what I do is I herbal magic book review. Browse my locations because the same place I always put it in. I prefer to go ahead and have it in here. So we are going to move it to the blog. YouTube videos, book reviews, and I just kind of leave them sitting out in the middle. Herbal magic. Diana L. Margaret. I might be misspelling it. I will double check myself later. So what I do is I do it this way. And then render the whole thing. I do this way just because the way my brain works. This may not work for everyone. This works for me. What I do, I mean, I talk about Notion all the time. I'll show you guys what I mean by how I function in Notion. I have this. This is the handy dandy little calendar that tells me what is coming up and all that good junk. So let me make it a little bigger so you guys can kind of see it. So I have a new blog post coming up this week. You guys are getting a little sneak peek if that is coming this week. But I always have everything ready to go, dated and everything. So I've got all of these. It says it needs to be edited or it needs to be filmed in the case of this one, which I need to, that reminds me, I have some more. when you're doing joint content with one of your friends that also does content creation, and you're like, hey, we're doing this one together. I need to know if we can get this filmed before then so that I can edit it, because I have everything else edited. When you're like, oh, this is dependent on both of us. I think I've got things planned through, the beginning of August, and I'm actually hoping to finish a few more books so that I can actually finish August completely out. I'm currently reading 8 books right now. That includes an audiobook. So that's Lord of the Rings, the audiobook, Babel, Period Power, there's a Stephen Nicks biography in there, Iron Flame, Sigil Magic, The Witches in New York. I may only be reading 7. It might be 7 books, it might be 8. I can't remember, you guys. I read too many books at once. And it's my own fault. I do this to myself. Oh no, it is 8 books. I forgot. The one James Rollins dual author one that I haven't finished. Like, I'm almost finished with it, but I haven't gotten book 2 yet. But anyways, this is how I do it. And then you scroll down here to project section, and this is where everything gets broken down. So thankfully, because I'm finishing this editing, we're going to move this to editing completed, needs uploading, which means I just need to get it in and get it scheduled. So the way these look, just to kind of show you guys how it looks on the inside, we'll do a sea of unspoken things. So the way I do it is I always put the date that it's going to go live. I put my recording date in so that I can put that information in, because I try to get these done as early as possible. So I put this in because I always put that information in when I'm uploading on YouTube. I always put the link because you can get the link beforehand. This saves my ass when it comes to posting these on on Blue Sky for you guys. I'm posting the links for that there, putting it on Threads, putting it on my stories, putting it on my link tree that you guys see when you go to my Instagram, like that link for the link tree that you can see on Instagram. It helps me do that because I can just copy it straight from here. I always put what channel/platform. That was a mess, and I just can't clean it up now, and I just live with it. And then I have like a little collaboration, social media, and then like if there's relevant social media links that need to be like linked to it specifically. But this breaks it down for like blog, IG Reel, newsletter, TikTok, whatever. And so I can link everything here and put the sponsors and like put in who's gonna be doing like the collaboration with. So for instance, we'll use this one as an example. My friend Karen is going to be doing this with me. So I've got it linked here that it's a collab. That is how I function. And I'm sorry, you guys can probably really hear my loud keyboard. She's loud, she's proud. Still the best gift I've ever gotten for Christmas in my opinion, and that is on pure sight. Being fantastic. But, yeah. Sorry, you guys. I really, really need to get my other screen ordered. This is on my list of things to do, and I will probably order it over the summer when I have like a little extra money to spend. But right now I have like a teeny tiny Samsung, and that's what you guys are able to see everything on. I eventually am planning on getting a bigger screen, and actually game plan is that I'm going to get a 4x3 thing from IKEA for the cubes, get my printer off the desk. I'm hoping I can do all this summer. Fingers crossed, you guys. Put that there. That gets my printer off my desk. And then my plan is to keep my Samsung screen that I have because I like it. It's a nice curved screen. And then the game plan is to get the bigger one, put it in the center, and then have the Samsung sideways. And then I'm going to run all my OBS stuff on it so that I can see everything while it's going on, because I feel bad when I'm like not able to see everything. But also fingers crossed that we don't run into the same shit we ran into. And I'm sorry, y'all, I can't help myself. I have to curse sometimes. I'm still mad about how Sunday went, you guys, with all the BS of having moved the PlayStation 5 into my bedroom, which I'm going to tell you all was a really, really bad idea. I stayed up till 1 o'clock the other morning playing Gotham Knights, and then last night I was playing Lego Star Wars. It was a bad idea, you guys. Bad idea. I'm only slightly regretting it. Anyways, so once you're done, we're going to get back to this really quick, you guys. It is not an hour and 12 minutes. I don't know why it does this, you guys. I still can't figure out how to fix this. Anyways, so we're going to add to render queue. And then we're going to click render all. And it goes through. It does its whole thing. I don't have to touch anything. I can just sit here and look cute for you guys. But, anyways, it was a very, very, very bad idea to move it in there. But we ran into an issue with, for some reason, and I still don't know why it did this. It's kind of making me mad. And I'm sorry if we're kind of getting a little glitchy right now, you guys. That is part of this rendering. So we're going to close some stuff out that I don't need right now. Which is also going to include Discord. So we're just going to cut down on what's working on the computer right now. No big deal. Usually, I will say, if I probably was not streaming and doing this right now, you guys, this would probably be a lot faster. Usually OBS is like, it does not matter how long my videos are. It's pretty darn quick. I'm pretty sure this has to do with the fact that we are 100% streaming right now. Yeah, it's saying encoder overloading. So, it is what it is. functioning again, you guys. And I'm going to call it a night. We've got book review done. And so short of just getting it uploaded onto YouTube, we're ready to go. So I am going to call it a night. We'll see you guys tomorrow night, where I will be doing book writing. Not book writing, though. We're going to be working on the newest chapter of Predators and Prey, because your girl is very behind on writing her fan fiction about Hannibal and it's okay, Lisa. I also am about to get off, and chat wasn't showing. I have not fixed this scene. I want to apologize. I don't have my chat added to this scene, and I will have it fixed for the next one. But, because tomorrow night we're going to be working on Predators and Prey, like I was saying. I miss poking my lovely Will Graham and Rhiannon, so we're going to be working on that. And, I will see you guys tomorrow night. I'm going to make the joke, same bat time, same bat place. We will be here at 7:30 tomorrow night, and I will be working for an hour on Predators and Prey, and hopefully getting the episode fromage done. Because I am, like, ready to be done with that episode, but I'm also not looking forward to the chapter that follows after it. But I owe my Predators and Prey fans some updates, since I kind of left them hanging with Rhiannon and Hannibal finally getting together in past time jump situation. So I will see you guys later, and we will have fun next time.